Welcome to this episode of the CompTIA Tech Plus PrepCast by baremetalcyber.com. Let's begin. This PrepCast is designed to help you succeed on the CompTIA Tech Plus exam FC0-U71 by delivering clear and structured instruction that follows the official objectives. The goal is to guide you from the basics to more advanced topics without assuming prior technical experience. You will hear each idea explained in straightforward language, with definitions and comparisons that prepare you for the type of questions you will encounter. Every part is built to help you retain the information in a steady and deliberate way. We present all objectives of the exam using an audio-focused format, so that each domain is covered in depth and in the correct sequence. This ensures that you know exactly what to study and how it connects to the rest of the certification content. You will not need to rely on visual references, and there will be no skipped material. Every concept will be spoken in full so you can follow the training from start to finish with nothing left to guess. The structure is intended for listeners who learn best through spoken explanations, rather than visuals. Concepts will be described so they can be pictured in your mind without requiring slides, diagrams, or on-screen elements. By removing reliance on visuals, the focus stays on understanding and remembering the information. This method also allows you to study in situations where looking at a screen is not possible. Each episode focuses on a single topic, or a closely related set of topics, giving you the opportunity to fully understand one subject before moving to the next. This reduces the risk of confusion that can happen when unrelated subjects are taught together. It also makes it easier to find and review specific material later if you need to reinforce a topic. This design helps you build your knowledge in an organized and logical way. The Tech Plus certification is a foundational credential created by CompTIA to measure your ability in essential information technology skills. It validates your understanding of the core concepts that form the base of more advanced certifications and job requirements. By earning it, you demonstrate that you have a solid grasp of the fundamentals that many employers and schools consider critical. This foundation will support your progress in future IT training. This certification confirms that you can explain and apply basic concepts in computing, infrastructure, applications, development, data, and security. These skills are directly relevant to entry-level technical roles and to continued learning. By covering each of these areas, you will gain a well-rounded understanding that prepares you for both the exam and real-world tasks. The content is aligned to make the transition from learning to applying as smooth as possible. The Tech Plus certification is intended for students, job seekers, and professionals looking to start a career in technology. It is also valuable for those in non-technical roles who want to better understand the systems they interact with. Having this certification on your resume shows initiative and proves that you have taken the steps to learn the fundamentals. Even without professional IT experience, it can open doors to interviews and opportunities. This credential also creates a direct pathway to more advanced certifications, such as CompTIA A+, Network Plus, and Security Plus. These higher-level certifications build on the topics introduced here, so the effort you invest now will make future study easier. By learning these fundamentals first, you will be better prepared for the deeper technical requirements of those later credentials. This step-by-step approach is both efficient and effective. This PrepCast is designed for individuals who may be entirely new to information technology or who are making a career change from another field. Each concept is introduced in plain language and built upon gradually. You will not be expected to know technical terms before starting. Instead, the training will give you the vocabulary and understanding you need as you progress. It is also well-suited for high school and college students who are enrolled in introductory technology courses. The content complements what you may be learning in class and can strengthen your understanding of the fundamentals. By combining classroom lessons with this PrepCast, you can prepare for the certification while improving your academic performance. The result is a stronger command of the subject matter in both environments. Professionals in technology-adjacent fields, such as customer service, administration, or operations, can also benefit from this content. Gaining a working knowledge of IT concepts can make communication with technical teams more accurate and productive. This can lead to improved efficiency, fewer misunderstandings, and better career advancement opportunities. In many cases, technical literacy is as valuable as hands-on technical skills. The audio-first design allows you to study anywhere, while commuting, exercising, or taking a break without needing to look at a screen. This makes it easier to fit study time into your schedule consistently. Regular listening helps reinforce your knowledge naturally over time, without the need for long study sessions that may be hard to maintain. Consistency is key to retention, and this format supports that. The exam contains 6 domains: IT concepts and terminology, infrastructure, applications and software, software development concepts, data and database fundamentals, and security. Together, these cover the broad range of skills and knowledge expected at the entry level. Understanding how each domain fits into the bigger picture will help you approach your study plan with confidence and focus. Each domain is further divided into specific objectives that define what you need to know and be able to do. These objectives are based on real-world tasks and technologies. Studying them in order ensures that you are ready for any question the exam might present. It also builds a logical framework for connecting ideas across different domains. Topics within the certification range from identifying hardware components and using cloud services to understanding programming logic and encryption methods. While the coverage is broad, the focus stays on what is essential for entry-level proficiency. This balance allows you to gain depth in important areas without getting lost in unnecessary details. The structure makes it easier to remember what you have learned and apply it effectively. Our PrepCast follows the same structure as the official CompTIA objectives, ensuring that nothing important is left out. By keeping the content aligned with the exam blueprint, you can track your progress clearly. You will know exactly which objectives you have covered and which ones remain. This alignment also prevents wasted time on topics that are not part of the current version of the certification. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. Episodes 1 through 10 will give you the foundation you need before we move into the deeper technical objectives. These first episodes also include 3 glossary segments that explain domain-specific vocabulary in detail. After that, each new episode will focus on a single objective or a closely related group, so that you can master one piece of the exam at a time. By approaching the content this way, you will build a strong base before tackling the more complex areas. Domain overview episodes appear before we go deeper into each section of the exam. These overviews prepare you for what is coming and help you see how each part of the material fits into the bigger picture. The order we use follows the official CompTIA objectives, which means you can track your progress and know exactly where you are in the learning path. This keeps your study structured and consistent from start to finish. Each episode is crafted specifically for audio delivery, so you can learn without depending on visuals. You will not need to follow along with slides or diagrams, as all explanations are given in clear, descriptive language. Ideas are introduced in a logical order and often repeated in context to make retention easier. The format also allows you to study passively during activities like commuting, exercising, or relaxing. Having a solid grasp of the basics in computing and information technology is essential for all future certifications. Many people struggle on advanced exams because they skip over the entry-level concepts. In this PrepCast, we treat the fundamentals with the same level of importance as the more complex topics. Mastering these basics will make it much easier to understand and work with advanced technologies later. Every episode has a title that makes its focus clear. The numbering system matches the study sequence so you can easily find where you left off or locate a topic you want to review. You may choose to skip ahead, but following the intended order will help you build knowledge step by step. Revisiting earlier episodes is encouraged when you encounter related material later in the series. Some concepts will be repeated in different contexts, especially in glossary episodes and domain overviews. This is intentional because hearing important ideas more than once, in different ways, strengthens memory retention. Spaced repetition is a proven learning method, and in an audio format, it helps ensure that core ideas are firmly remembered by the time you take the exam. It also allows connections between related topics to form naturally. This PrepCast uses only the objectives from the exact version of the exam you will take. We do not use outdated outlines or material from earlier versions. This means that every example, explanation, and detail is directly relevant to what CompTIA expects you to know. Avoiding contradictory or irrelevant material reduces confusion and makes your study time more effective. Passing the Tech Plus certification requires more than memorizing isolated facts. You must understand how concepts and technologies work together in real scenarios. Listening to examples and narrative explanations builds the context you will need to move from simple recall to application-level thinking. This deeper understanding is key to answering the situational and scenario-based questions that appear on the exam. Earning this certification can be an important step toward a career in information technology. It can serve as a gateway to advanced certifications such as A+, Network Plus, and Security Plus. Employers recognize foundational certifications as a sign of initiative and baseline competency. Even without direct work experience, having this credential can help you move into entry-level technical roles faster. Your success in this learning journey depends on consistent listening and active review. Bookmark episodes you may need to return to more than once, and take notes while listening to reinforce what you hear. Combining these habits with the structured sequence of this PrepCast will maximize your ability to retain and apply the information. The more engaged you are with the material, the more confident you will be on exam day. In the next episode, we will discuss how the Tech Plus certification fits into broader technology career paths. You will also learn how to choose study resources, balance your schedule, and set realistic goals. This will prepare you to approach the rest of the series with a clear plan in mind. Let us get started with Episode 2, which focuses on certification strategy and the opportunities ahead. Thanks for listening. Please visit baremetalcyber.com for more cybersecurity information and education, including a new children's series. For more information on books and more, follow us at cyberauthor.me.